Hey guys, this is Joy from I Dream in Cake, and I am going to share with you my April goals and kind of some March goals that I accomplished. I have seen these videos around on YouTube, and they totally trip my trigger. I love them. So if it stresses you out to think about goals and setting goals and accomplishing them, please do not watch this video. But if you're like me and you really, really love to set goals and accomplish them and check them off a list, you're going to love this video. Okay, so since this is my first one, I'm just going to kind of recap just a couple of things that I got done in March that I was really, that I had down on a list and I was striving to finish. And I'm sorry, my kids are jumping around upstairs if you hear anything. So we do classical conversations, like I've mentioned in previous videos, and I really wanted to finish the year strong with our memory work and with just our presentations every Friday, just preparing those and not waiting till the last minute. So I feel like overall the majority really we did a great job and we finished really strong. So that was good. Our last meeting time was actually in April, but you know, everything we had to do everything before that in March. So anyways, so we did finish the year strong with our classical conversations, and we're still going to keep going in homeschooling through May. So I just wanted to make that clear. I also am a part of a field trip group, and it was my month to schedule a field trip, and so I actually got that scheduled. Well, I actually was scheduling it for March or April, but I had to do all the preparation in March. So that was really fun. We're going to like a national monument, so it will be fun. And then end of year gifts for our teachers for classical conversations. I had to get those ready and have the kids make cards, and we did get that done. So anyways, moving on to April goals. Sorry, I have my list here in front of me. We moved into our house a couple of years ago, and it's 1970s, and there are lots of updates that we want to do, that we're just taking one step at a time. Well, when we first moved in, we knocked down a wall, and since then we have had like a board on top of this wall, and it's just like an unfinished board because we're eventually going to make like a bar there that you can put stools up to. So anyways, I have really wanted to paint that board, and for a while I was just going to leave it, and then I think the kids, drew on the board, and so it really needs to be painted to look nice until we can actually get to that point where we're going to finish our kitchen. So that part of our kitchen. So I want to paint that board in April, and I have a bunch of files on my computer that I've just saved in kind of random spots. I mean, most of them have been in a certain spot, but some of them I download and I just save them wherever because I'm in a hurry for homeschooling and for classical conversations, things like that. They have a website, and I download a bunch of stuff from there, and I just need to go through and organize it. Since it's over now, I need to go and organize by week and that kind of thing. So I need to go through and do that. I want to clean my outside windows. I think I did maybe half of them last fall, and so I really need to clean those. And then our laundry room, since we moved in, is just, it's got great cupboard space and all of this, but it just needs some updating. So I don't know how, I just want to start on that in April. I'm not going to go full bore and say I'm going to paint all the cupboards and the walls and everything, but I just want to kind of make a plan. I have a Pinterest board for it, and I just want to kind of do some baby steps and just start that process. Then I want to look at backing up my pictures and videos. We have them on our computer. We also have them backed up on an external hard drive, but I want to do something else besides that. So if you have any great ideas, I don't love the idea of having a bunch of CDs laying around, so I'm looking at something else, but I don't know what that something else is. And I'm not a big just print them all out person. I would much rather have digital files right now. Oh, and another thing is switching over clothes. I live in Nebraska, so March is a little early to switch over to everything spring and summer. So April is more that month. And we've brought up a few pair of shorts things like that. And I'm also going through the boys' clothes and seeing what they have and what they need. I have 2 boys that are now 8 and 5, so I need to go through the 8-year-old stuff and get stuff for my younger son and see what my older son needs. And along those lines, I was just in Children's Place getting something for Easter, and I got like a $10 off coupon, and so it's specifically between 2 certain dates. It's like April 6th through the 20th. So one of my goals is to get to back to the Children's Place twice in 1 month, which will be crazy for me because I didn't love to shop at the very beginning of, I've never loved to shop. And so now to go and pick out clothes for kids and everything else, it's just, I don't love to do it. So that is it's one of my goals to shop. I know that sounds crazy to some of you. In May, we are taking a vacation. It's kind of I don't know what you'd call it, maybe a forced vacation in a way. My cousin is graduating, and so we're going to be going to Indiana, and then we're going to jet up to Chicago after that with the kids and just do a few fun things there. So my goal for April is to make a very detailed plan because I have a budget to stick to, so I need to figure out what we'll be spending and where we'll be going and how much that will cost. Oh, and then for April, March has been a difficult month for me for working out. I really enjoyed going early in the morning. We are members of the Y, except in the summer we freeze our membership just because we're outside most of the time, going on bike rides and stuff. But I really want to get back in the habit of at least 3 times a week. 4 would be great. And just really get back on that. So, and then along with that, just eating better, of course, to feel better. I've gotten a really bad habit lately of walking by my cupboard and like grabbing 5 M&Ms. And by the end of the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's half a big bag. So I need to get back on that. And then, and just signing my oldest son up for baseball. I missed the first deadline. I'm so mad at myself. So I have to get in for the second early deadline. There's 3 early registration day deadlines, and I've always got him in before the first one, and this year I dropped the ball on that. So I need to get him signed up for baseball. And I think that is it for April. I know that sounds like a lot, but I don't think anything is super huge, and it's just a little bit day by day that I usually work on these. So anyways, those are my goals for April. I'll come back the end of April and beginning of May and do a recap and go over my May goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys back here soon. Bye!